I got one. I finally got one. I know you're probably looking at it like, you have this nice ruckus, what are you doing? First off, let me just say, welcome to the Burnout Bobby channel. And second off, let me say, I got a Vento, alright? I know it looks like your typical Chinese scooter, but I see a lot of potential in this. And at the end of the video, I'll put up what I essentially want from this. I don't even know what year this is. I know it runs, it starts up, it's got a title, so that's all that mattered to me. The body panels are scratched up and whatnot, but I will be getting new body panels. This thing's gonna be all black, murdered out, just like the other bike there, the Ruckus. My plans for this are to go basically full drag mode. I want to be able to make this thing look like a drag scooter and then basically be a drag scooter. So I wanted to take it out in the streets or take it out on the track, do 8th mile passes with it, and I just want to beat cars. I want to beat cars that are, you know, like the new Mustang GTs with mods. I want to be able to take that out on 8th mile, beat that, and Camaros, like anything like that. No matter, well, that doesn't matter what it is, but I want to be able to beat it in the 8th mile. So of course this is going to be getting a 232cc motor. I'm going to do the harness over in it. I'm going to play with the suspension, different wheels, tires. Like I said, new body panels. It's going to be all blacked out. And then really it's just going to be tuning it and getting it dialed in. It will be really fast with the 232 motor in it, but I'm also going to be putting some nitrous in it as well, like a wet nitrous kit that they usually use for the Yamaha Banshee quads. So on top of the motor being fast, I'm going to also be spraying it to make it quicker, and that's essentially going to help me with beating majority of what I want to beat. So let's do a quick walk around of the scooter. Up front, it's very, they seem like big scooters, but they're not that big. There is usually a fender that will be, I had it on there, I took it off so I could take a look at what's going on with the suspension and everything. So the fender will be going back on. The reason why I chose this bike over putting like the 232 in the Ruckus is essentially they're very light, there's nothing to them, and they're very aerodynamic. So I think with the handlebars here, I'm going to be removing those and putting like a BMX stem on there, and then doing like a drag bar, because I really won't care about the speedo much at all, or like the clock that's on it or anything like that. That'll be gone. There's usually a center stand on here. I already got a little eager and I took that off. Right here is your regular 150 motor that they have on it. The CVT is off. I just wanted to see what everything looked like on the inside there. Under the seat here, you see here's the motor. Lots of room so I can work on it when I'm tuning the carburetor. This will all be cleaned up. I mean, there's so much room. So that's, with the 232, I'm going to be using a 32mm Mikuni carb, so that'll be sitting upright in here. In here, I'm going to make a bracket that will hold the nitrous bottle and keep it inside the bike. You can see here all the electrical components. They got the CDI, starter solenoid, and I think the regulator is in the front. The wiring on these are a little bit different than what I'm used to, but it doesn't look that difficult at all. You can see the gas tank's right here, and it just flows down. It's a gravity fed tank. Goes down to the carburetor, which is a stock 24mm carb with a stupid air box that is usually right there. The back has the 2 shocks here, which in the next video I will be removing. It's got this big bulky exhaust, which I will be swapping out to another one eventually once I get the 232 on there and get everything dialed in. But there's really not a lot to it. It's very simple, and it's what I've been looking for the next project with the channel. I'm pretty excited about it. I know some of y'all won't like it, but I promise you when the series is over and the bike is done and tuned, you're gonna like it. Well, I hope you're gonna like it, because the goal is to be just cracking up cars, and that's really what I'm trying to do. I want to be able to get on a scooter and be able to beat $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 cars with a $400 scooter. I mean, that's how much I have into it so far, and the biggest part is gonna be the motor, the nitrous, and then getting it all like dialed in. But I feel like it's gonna be a fun project. I've been trying to do this now I've been talking about it for probably like 2 years, and I've been getting my balls busted for it, but I'm excited for it. I know it's a cheap scooter, but I see a lot of potential in it. There was a video on 1320 where a guy had a Tao scooter, which is an even uglier one than this, and he had the 232 on it with a little wheelie bar, and he was beating Evos, he was beating turbo diesels. He was a Gixxer 600, he got the jump on, and then he started getting squirrely and went towards the water, so he let off it, and I forgot what else he beat. He beat a GT500 and then a regular Mustang as well. So my goal is to make this scooter just like that, a little bit prettier, because you know I like the black and gold, so I might do something the same along this. But that's the goal for this build. I was waiting to come back from my trip to be able to tell you guys about it. I'm very excited about it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section. If you got faith in me with my build, if you think it's going to be a bust, I'm eager to hear it. I won't take offense to it. If there are the haters, I do want to say, wait till the end. I know you're going to like it. If you don't appreciate a scooter beating a car, then I don't know, you're on the wrong channel. Alright guys, be sure to watch the next video where I'll be starting to mod this. I think the first thing I'm doing is the suspension. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.